Hey. Are you gonna love me? Since we've got no guests, I've decided that I'm free to spend the morning with you.
Well, just because you've suddenly decided that you're free doesn't mean I can drop everything.
Oh, that's a shame, because that's exactly what I was hoping you'd do.
Terry, just stop it. I've got to go to work.
Well, can't I take the morning off? We hardly ever get time together.
Well, it's not my fault. You're always busy with the B&B.
Yeah, look, I know I've been busy with the sale going through and that, but that's why I'm making the effort to have time with you now.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I'm really flattered that you've decided to squeeze me in for a quickie between breakfast and lunch. I haven't got time for this right now. I've got to go to work.
Off to see Scott?
Yeah. I thought I'd take him some pyjamas. He hates wearing them, but I can't have him wandering around the hospital in his boxers. He'll have the nurses all of a flutter. Not they'd be doing much wandering at the moment.
Why don't I take you to the hospital?
You don't have to.
No, I'm happy to. Don't mind a flutter with the nurses myself. Sorry, probably not the best time for jokes.
Never a good time for your jokes, Bob. Just drive before I change my mind about the lift.
I've been looking for you. Got you a present. It's a dog.
Well, I can see it's a dog. I've already got two.
Yeah, this is different. It's a guard dog. Borrowed it from an old friend. Protection in case the kings come calling again.
Well, I don't think the kings will come back after the day.
Well, it won't do any harm to have a deterrent.
Looks like that'll do a bit of harm.
Keep it for a few weeks. If nothing else, it'll chase the rats away.
50p, please. Didn't have you down as the shop assistant type? Well, Viv's at the hospital. Someone has to make sacrifices in the family's hour of need.
How is Scott?
I didn't think you cared.
I can ask, can't I? I'm technically still his girlfriend.
Some girlfriend? You only went to visit him when you wanted to kick off.
Yes, because he was going to leave without even telling me.
Oh, well then technically you're not actually his girlfriend.
Don, how's Scott? Is he okay?
I don't know. Nothing to do with me anymore. Why don't you ask Kelly? Is she so helpful?
I'd be happy to help you with anything.
Sticks round here. Someone been spending camel.
Shouldn't you be in school? The sooner we close this deal and shut them up, the better.
Can't believe you're letting that little small fry wind you up.
Flaming Sugden's doing my head in. Going round thinking they got one over on us.
It doesn't matter what they think. We'll sort them out soon enough.
When?
When I say so. I've other business to see to first.
What business?
Just a deal I'm waiting to close. And I've got a feeling it might all come off today. Get them in.
Hey, Jim, you sure don't want to borrow my bike? Go and chase after him.
Full walk back.
Yes.
I'll take it.
That's Ken Dean doing quite well with the Sugdens. Andy's petrified of him.
I doubt he'd work for us anyway.
He might, if we asked him nicely.
You just concentrate on what bikini you're going to take on holiday. Leave the thinking to me.
Lads?
Hiya.
Oh, Terry, what are you doing buying me flowers?
I'm just bringing them in to the florist. They're not from me. They're from Bernice.
What's Bernice doing buying me flowers?
Oh, they're for Diane. Popular as you are, my puppet, not every bunch of flowers is for you.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you all right? You seem a bit stressed today.
Yeah, I think I've got a bit of a headache. I'm going to have a lie down. Excuse me. Marlon, watch the bathroom.
Hey, I'll come with you. Soothe your furrowed brow.
Terry, just give me some space, okay? Stop crowding me.
I don't think I'll bother with lunch after all.
How did Scott get ketamine poisoning? I mean, is he some kind of junkie?
No, he didn't take it himself. Someone else injected him with it.
Your friend, Zoe. Where did she get it from?
Well, she's a vet. They use it as a horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, they use it for something else where I come from. So why use horse tranquilizer? I mean, was she trying to kill him?
I'm not sure this is a suitable topic of conversation.
I mean...
It's complicated.
Why inject him with ketamine if she wasn't trying to kill him?
There's been an accusation that Scott behaved improperly.
He tried to rape her?
I really don't think we should be talking about this.
Oh, nobody ever wants to discuss rape. That's why so many men get away with it.
So is Zoe okay now?
I'm not sure.
You don't know if your friend's okay?
I haven't seen her recently. Weren't you supposed to be moving into Steph's room while she's away? I think it would be a good time to do that. Now, Jasmine.
You know, she has a point. Someone ought to visit Zoe. She's on her own up at home phone.
If you're concerned, you could always visit her.
I think she'd prefer if you did, if you are her friend, after all.
Which is why I'd rather stay away. If Viv and Dawn think I'm taking Zoe's side, they won't feel able to confide in me. I need to remain impartial.
I mean, I could. I still think you should.
That's settled then. Give her my love, will you, and tell her I'm thinking of her.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
I'm that predictable.
Well, I had an inkling you might be coming to see me.
Yeah, I was. We need to talk.
The talking wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but we can do that as well. I'll see you back at mine.
Where'd that come from?
Can't believe it or not. He's our new guard dog.
Nice one. I wanted another dog.
It's not a pet, it's a trained killer.
It's like a killer to me. Quick, man.
Daz, keep away from it. It's dangerous.
We can't keep it chained up here. It's tight.
We'll only keep it here till we get some kennels sorted.
In the meantime, don't go near it. Do you hear?
Are you collecting jumble for the summer fete already?
No. I just came to see how you are. See if we needed to talk.
Did Ashley send you?
Not exactly. Though he did tell me to let you know that he is thinking of you.
Thinking about me so much that he doesn't actually have the time to visit himself.
Well, this is difficult for him. He needs to remain impartial.
Impartial? Scott tried to rate me. If he believed me, he couldn't possibly be impartial about that.
Yes, but Scott and Viv are parishioners too. This is very awkward for him.
Well, I'm so sorry that my ordeal is making life difficult. Perhaps it'd be better if you all just left me alone.
No, that's not what I meant.
No, well, thank you for coming. And do tell Ashley that I've been thinking about him as well.
Make that 3 pints, mate, Mum. Thought I might have cane to drink.
All right. Ignoring the boss's advice.
Matthew's not the boss. He's not here either.
What's that for?
Got a bit of business for you.
Not interested.
You'll be interested in this. We got a mutual enemy.
Really? Well, I've got lots of enemies, mate.
And I bet Andy Sugden's right at the top of that list. If a lad had put my teenage daughter up the duff, why do I kill him?
You want me to kill Andy Sugden?
He's got something we want. We thought a little gentle pressure might persuade him to hand it over.
And you want me to be the pressure?
Interested now?
Well, it depends. How much you're willing to pay.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Let's drop it to the hospital.
Oh, well, only I have been looking after the kitchen and the bar on my own. All lunch I've been pouring people's dinners and serving up hot pints, and Loverboy has not been exactly much use either.
Oh, where's Louise?
She stormed off. Or a bunch of flowers.
She did not storm off. A bunch of flowers arrived and she was a bit upset that they weren't for her.
Oh, she expecting flowers, not a birthday.
Oh, well.
What, anniversary?
No, I can't think of any reason why she'd think that I'd buy her flowers. I mean, we had a bit of a row this morning.
Ah, bingo!
What? You think she'd be upset because I didn't buy her flowers after a row?
Yeah, well, that's the way a woman's mind works, isn't it? Wait, you've had a row. She thinks you've bought her some flowers to make up. Turns out the flowers are for somebody else. I reckon you are well in the doghouse, mate.
This is crazy. I mean, it's so obvious there's something going on between us. I'm surprised the whole village hasn't worked it out.
They will if you go around reacting like that to every bunch of flowers that gets sent.
No, I thought they were from you.
As if I'd go sending flowers to the pub in front of everyone. I'm not playing games here, Louise. I just want to be with you. And it's obvious that you want to be with me too.
Did you mean what you said the other day, you know, that you were serious about us?
Why would I say it otherwise?
To get me into bed?
I do want to get you into bed, but it's not just that. You know I'm crazy about you and we're great together. So what we're going to do about it?
There's only one thing left to do. I'm going to have to finish with Terry.
I love her. She knows that I love her. I don't have to buy her flowers to prove that.
Yeah, but when was the last time you did something romantic for her?
Yeah, well, I've been a bit busy at B&B. All right, I'll buy her some flowers.
You can't get her flowers now.
Why not?
Because she knows you know that she wants flowers. You're gonna have to do something much bigger now.
How much money are we talking?
How much you got on you?
Maybe 100, but I'm not paying you till after you've done the job.
Well, I'm not doing it unless I get the cash up front.
I'll give you 50.
That'll do, I suppose.
So when you're thinking of talking to Andy, it'd be nice to have things in the bag by the time I get back off holiday.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to bother. You see, I would happily smack Andy something I want to do every time I see him. But I promised Aunt Debbie I wouldn't. And I'm only going to break that promise because I want to. Not because you lot want me to.
You can't do that. You took me money.
What are you going to do? Call the coppers? Nice doing business with you, Jimmy. Cheers.
It's good you've got your own room while Steph's away. It's beyond me why she's gone on this gardening tour, though. She never struck me as the green-fingered type.
Well, plants are very interesting. Especially the poisonous ones.
Jasmine.
What? She did get put into prison for poisoning her father, didn't she? Oh, wait a minute, was that for trying to murder her friend?
That was a mistake. Shelley turned up safe and sound.
Well, where is she now?
Scotland.
Oh, at the bottom of a ditch somewhere.
Of course not. I don't know where you get your wild ideas from.
I have to amuse myself somehow. It's much more interesting to think that you're living with Miss Crippen rather than plain old Steph Stokes.
Well, she is plain Steph Stokes. So you'll just have to turn that imagination of yours onto someone else.
I bet that Ethan has a couple of skeletons rattling around in his cupboards.
Several, I'd say.
Killer, are you, boy, eh?
I knew you'd come round.
Did you now?
So, are you going to break the bad news to Terence?
I'm going to have to tell him soon. We're about to exchange contracts on the B&B.
What are you going to do about that?
I'm going to have to pull out of the sale.
You sure? It's your deal too.
Yeah, well, I can't go into partnership with him having just broken his heart, can I?
I don't suppose board meetings would be much fun.
Poor Terry. You know, I should have left him the first time I slept with you.
If he's so wonderful, why are you finishing with him?
Because apparently I can't keep away from you. We've got to be able to trust each other. I promise I won't hurt you.
I was hoping you would.
I just got dressed.
Easily solved.
Is that all you ever think about? Listen, this is what you really want, isn't it? You know, you and me together, properly.
What do you think?
Twice in one day. That's what you came back for.
That's all for the service, I assure you. Good. I'm looking for you. I went to see Zoe.
How did it go?
Well, that's what I want to say to you. It seems that she's rather angry with you. Well, she asked me why you weren't visiting yourself. I told her you wanted to remain impartial.
What did you say that for?
Because it's the truth. I mean, I'm not going to lie for you.
There's a difference between lying and using some tact. Now she'll think I'm avoiding her.
Aren't you?
No! But I shall certainly avoid sending you on sensitive visits again.
For someone who wants to work with people, it's about time you learn some people skills.
Then?
I tried to ask Kelly earlier, but she wouldn't tell me.
Maybe you should have tried a bit harder. He could be dead for all you care.
Of course I care. Only unlike you, I can't pretend he didn't send that letter. He was going to leave the country without even telling us.
He didn't though, did he? Still here?
Yeah, only because Zoe tried to kill him.
We don't know that. Maybe he changed his mind about leaving. Maybe that's why she tried to kill him.
Oh, surely even you don't believe that.
I don't know what I believe anymore. I just know he's ill and he's in trouble and he needs the people he cares about to support him.
Well, Scott only cares about himself.
Maybe, but we care about him and he needs us. He needs us more than ever.
What's he doing loose?
Whoa! Easy, boy, easy, boy. Easy, watch it, watch it. Watch it, Andy. Easy.
Calm down.
Easy, steady, boy. Watch it, Andy, watch it. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Andy! Watch out, that mad dog's loose.
Yeah, I know.
You can come out from hiding in there now, Darren.
What happened?
It went at me. Did you let it off the chain?
I didn't think he'd be that vicious. How'd you tame it? Did you fight it off?
Yeah. I showed it to a boss, and I'll show you's boss if you ignore me again.
Only one slight problem. Who's going to guard the house now the dog's been tamed?
We don't need guarding. The Kings won't come back.
Where is it?
I don't know. I remember taking off other clothes, but I don't remember the shoes.
Oh, I need to get going. Oh, here it is. Right.
You really are in a hurry to finish with Terry.
You know what? I just think it's best for everybody if we get this over and done with, okay? See you later. Wish me luck.
Hello, Louise.
Bye.
So that was the business you were sorting, eh?
You're seeing her? I thought you said you were dropping the bet.
It's not just about the bet. I suppose you'll know soon enough. We've been seeing each other. She's about to break it off with Terry.
Well, Viv thinks that I should forgive Scott.
You're not going to, are you?
Of course I'm not. Hate him for what he was going to do to me, I really do.
But
Until a few weeks ago, he was my life, you know? Now I can't even go and see how he is. I miss him.
you can't just stop caring for someone like that. Look at me and Viv. We've been divorced for a few months now, but I've still got feelings for her.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you.
I just went out for some fresh air.
Hey, can you come round the back? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I need to talk to you too.
Sometimes I just wish I'd never met Scott and stayed with Terry. I mean, look how happy he is with Louise. Why couldn't I settle for that?
Well, you didn't love him.
Yeah, he didn't love me either. Always had a thing for Louise. Same as Scott's always had a thing for Zoe. Yet again, I'm second best.
Well, you're always first with me, love. Always.
Ta-da!
What's all this?
Oh, you wanted flowers. You got flowers.
Well, all this is for me.
Yeah. Well, I know I've been busy with the B&B and neglecting you. This is my way of trying to make it up to you.
Terry, it must have cost a fortune.
Well, it's worth it to show how much I love you. Look, I know I don't say it often enough, but I really do. I wouldn't have bothered if I thought it was going to upset you that much.
No, it's not that.
Well, what is it?
Terry, I love you so much.
What, and that's making you cry?
I love you, but I can't be with you anymore.
You can't let her finish with Terry. Why not? You don't care about her. You'll get bored with her in a week and dump her. You don't know that. You always do. Anyway, you can't care about her. You slept with her for a bet, for goodness sake. I told you it's not about a bet anymore. Anyway, you can talk the amount of women you've had. I have a laugh. Everybody knows what they're getting into. But I don't go around getting them to finish with their boyfriends for my own sick amusement.
Come on, Carl. It's about time our Matthew got serious about a girl.
I wouldn't say it was exactly serious. Would you get your foot off my table? Of course it's serious. She's finishing with Terry for you. And if you think she's not going to want a lot in return, then you're just kidding yourself. You're in deep.
Look, if it's because I've been busy with the B&B, I promise I'll make it up to you.
It's nothing that you've done, Terry. It's me.
Well, why? What have you done?
Nothing.
Well, why are you saying it's over?
It just is.
I don't understand. I thought we were fine. We're buying the B&B. I thought that we were going to be together for good.
I know, so did I. But things change.
What things? You're not seeing somebody else, are you?
No. This is just about us, okay?
What's wrong with us?
Terry, you're my best friend. And I do love you. I wanted it to be so much more, but I'm sorry.
I don't believe this. Are you really ending it?